For the final time here in this calendar year, we have baseball on the show, and they don't come any bigger than this. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, I think it's really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of tight games, a very evenly played series. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship, and this is what it's all about. Pull up a seat, grab some popcorn, but hang on for the ride.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. On the mound to square off against these guys, a former Cy Young Award winner, the veteran right-hander Bartolo Colon. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Donnie Larson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Second baseman, Donnie Larson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, and especially when it's on the inner half.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Yep, good start out there on the hill. Nice strikeout, gives you a good positive outlook to build on going forward.
Willie Mays digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And now a pitch on the way. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Number 22 will get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously a lot riding on every at-bat at this point.
Yeah, it's win or go home, and this is where you really have to start to lean on your stars. So he's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to come up with something big.
First pitch coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
And they'll go back down in the zone this time, but it's the same result, a ball, and it's 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. That's the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Yeah, you know, sometimes as a hitter, when you get into that cycle of fouling off pitch after pitch and trying to protect, you just feel like you have to swing at everything you see. And here, he knows that out on the mound, so he just keeps going farther and farther away from the strike zone until he finally gets a swing and miss.
Stepping in now, Toby Reyna. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
And so would the guy on the mound.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Ready now on 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Now here's the starting lineup for the Mets as put forward by manager Terry Collins. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Daniel Murphy will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
This ball's hit pretty sharply here towards the hole, but then you see he's able to backhand this thing and then use that cannon he's got to fire it across the diamond and get his man.
Juan Lagares will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Get it out of here.
Now here it comes. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about timing the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Michael Lee will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The next pitch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. For 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing, off balance, the better.
And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Mays comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Number 3 will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
First pitch on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
1-1 pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. He'll try again 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They're down 1-0. Lee Van Dyke leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. A.J. Metcalf waits on deck. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count pitch on its way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. So 3-2 one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurt. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
A.J. Metcalf will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. And here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw in the dirt. And, oh, he can't quite dig it out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. A runner at second, nobody out. Colon ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
2-0 on the way. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Here he comes. 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. No one out with a runner at second. 3-2. Here it is. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
And this fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here, and that'll move the guy up to third now with 1 out. Now, if they could just get another fly ball identical to that one, they'll be able to get themselves a run.
Mitchell Friedman will stand in and an early RBI opportunity here in Game 7.
And it goes without saying, this is an important one to cash in on. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get, so you've got to make everyone count.
First pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and one away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, a great start for them so far. They go up 2-0 on a base hit here. And they're doing it off one of the best pitchers in the game.
Number 13 will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Here's the 1-1. Line hard. Foul. Here's the 1-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Eddie Harris will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. First pitch coming. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And with one out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
Donnie Larson will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 3-0 is on the way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Indians lead it 2-0. number 30, will start things off in the bottom of the second.
For the Mets, first baseman, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Here he comes on 3-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the full count offer. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Once again a 3-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. See how they want to play things from here.
David Lee will get his first opportunity now. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often. But you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
In now, Michael Kadire. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They're still down. It's 2-0. Willie Mays is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Center fielder, Willie Mays.
Now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
A 2-1 offering. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 22.
Number 22 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
The 2-2 coming. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Into the box now, Toby Reyna. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Come on, Mitch.
The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Take it off. Let's get going.
1-1 on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is Kadire. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Lee Van Dyke will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch coming. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes a 2-2. Full count, 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in time and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. They're up 2-0. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-0 now to McCann. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out. And now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
Bartolo Colon will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now here's the first pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, this is a nice job here of dipping himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, you might have seen the shortstop bird dogging him a little bit there at second base, and that's going to open up a good-sized hole on the left side of the infield. And as you see, the ball just gets shot right through that gap to put runners at first and third now.
Here's Juan Lagares. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. from first and third. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-0 count, the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Larson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Let's go, Matt.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here comes the 1-1. On the move is Murphy. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Just a straight steal here at second base. Good throw might have had him, but you see it just sail a bit there, and nice play to pull it in, or that runner on third could have walked home.
Here comes the 1-2. Right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. A.J. Metcalf will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
A.J. Metcalf.
First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 2, Mitchell Friedman.
Mitchell Friedman will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Now here's the first pitch. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
Well, this looks like one of those swings where it was just a flat-out yes. But this is not one of those guys where you can sit off speed and then just react to the fastball. You're not going to just react to 98. But give him credit however he did it. He put a good swing on that ball.
Stepping in now, number 13. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Go, New York.
1-0 pitch now. That's inside. 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Hey, double him up.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base that they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now back. Catcher, Eddie Harris.
Eddie Harris will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, and with 2 guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Donnie Larson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Score, man.
First pitch coming. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Look into McCann, the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
So 1-2 with 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now the payoff pitch home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 3.
And here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One 0 on the way. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Hey, get your peanuts, yeah?
Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Number 30 will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. And he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Into the box, David Lee. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
One on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there.
You get the sense now that they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. That'll make it first and third now. They've got a good chance here to break that string of zeros.
Michael Kadire will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here's a 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right side. The 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. This time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close to second base.
Now the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Come on, man.
3-2. Here it comes. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Hey, he's gonna throw a strike.
The next 3-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right.
Take the base on ball.
Full count pitch on its way. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. A throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a one-run game.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Chris Schneider is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Brian McCann will look to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
From the stretch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Foul back. Another 1-2 delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball slung on and missed, and that is out number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Willie Mays will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Willie Mays.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Now batting.
In now, number 22. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. That last home run estimated at 399 feet. Now the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
1-1 pitch on the way. Now he tries to dial back here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball two. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. Shortstop. Toby Reyna.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. That'll do it for Bartolo Colon tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Matt Harvey is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Toby Reyna will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Stop the call right here.
First pitch to him.
Nope,
Circle change, too low, ball one.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
The 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That runner's leaning.
The 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider, so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher. And he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. The next pitch. Comes back with a bullet of a fastball. That's in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just one on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Into the box now, A.J. Metcalf, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
And with his speed, contact probably means a run right here. So that's got to be his only thought process at the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Mitchell Friedman will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. The 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he's safe.
Well, this one's going to go as an infield single, and it keeps the inning rolling right here. Now, as you see, he tries to rush this ball over to second base, hoping to get the force, but it's going to get there just a little bit too late, and everybody's safe.
Standing in now, number 13, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Big pitch here, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Here's the 2-2 home. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the runner will score from second, and he will score as well. And the lead swells now to 6-1.
So much for shortening up and putting the ball in play. This is a big swing right here with 2 strikes, and he's going to get rewarded for it as he drives in a couple of runs here on the double.
Into the box, Chris Schneider. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 6 and the Mets 1. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Matt Carpenter.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Opposite field to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Daniel Murphy will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Let's get something started here.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
Let's go, Juan.
Here's Juan Lagares. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Michael Lee will get a shot here with 2 away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
First pitch coming. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now you got to regroup after the two-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.